fellow countrymen and women, and especially NDC supporters who may be watching this address. The leadership of the party calls on all of you to exercise restraint in how we celebrate the resounding victory we have been given by the good people of Ghana and by God Almighty. Everyone has a right to celebrate in this time, but we must show that we are responsible citizens. The reason why you cannot engage in violence or any acts of vandalism or any attacks on state property or looting of state property is that it is against the law. And ours is a law-abiding political party. Aside that, we want you to leave to see John Dramani Mahama sworn in as president on the 7th of January. We want you to participate in the process of resetting Ghana and to benefit from the new Ghana, the Ghana that works, that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be leading us to build, the Ghana we all want. We want you to live to see that, to participate in that process, and to benefit from the fruits thereof. You cannot do that if you end up injured or dead because of excesses, the excesses with the jubilations currently ongoing. Aside this, there are many disgruntled and frustrated MPP supporters who are looking for an opportunity to cause mayhem. We've won this election clean. We've won this election free and fair. We did not resort to violence. That has never been our nature. And so it is not now that we will resort to violence or acts of vandalism. Don't give them what they are looking for. Let's be peaceful. By 4:30 p.m., John Dramani Mahama will be declared as president. And by close of day, the new president-elect will address the nation. Latest, by the 7th of January, in the next 28 days, he will be sworn in as president. And when he is sworn in, the change you are looking for, the accountability you are looking for, the probity you are looking for, you are going to see it. We want you to live to see that. Only this afternoon, 2 of our supporters have been murdered in cold blood in Akomadan as a result of these excesses associated with the jubilation going on. We don't want to lose any NDC supporter again. We don't want that. John Mahama doesn't want that. The leadership of the NDC don't want that. We want you alive to see the new Ghana, the Ghana we all want, the Ghana that works, that John Dramani Mahama will be working with the entire nation to build and to benefit from the fruits thereof. As I've mentioned, in Tamale Central and Gushegu, we know that the people who attacked the NADMO offices there were not NDC people, they were MPP people, because they claimed that their parliamentary candidates hoarded food items which were supposed to be distributed to them before the election. And so when you do this as an NDC supporter, you give people the opportunity to heap all the blame on us, when in actual fact, in some places, not in all places, in some places, those doing that are MPP supporters. And finally, the reason why we must all heed this advice is that there are many MPP supporters who want to destroy evidence of their wrongdoings and their criminal conduct. Don't give them a smoke screen for them to do that. So there is no need attacking any government institution, vandalizing any public property, breaking anything. There is no need for that. You don't need rice at this stage. Victory is here. If you need rice, you call us, we'll give you rice. So don't attack any state institution. We love you and we want you to be safe. We want you to jubilate responsibly so that we can all see Akufo-Addo handing over the baton to John Mahama on the 7th of January 2025, something he's sworn never to do. We want you to see Chief Justice Gertrude Tokono administering the oath of office of president. We want you to see John Mahama at the Independence Square. We want you to see him begin the implementation of the 24-hour economy. to create jobs and opportunities for all and a select few. This is a new dawn. You need to live to see the Ghana that we all want, which John Dramani Mahama will be delivering. So please, we are begging you. For those of you who are at various regional coalition centers, please, you need to be calm. Currently, in all those regional coalition centers, our regional executives are there in their numbers. For those of you in Greater Accra, the regional secretary and other executives are there. And once results have been declared, the results cannot be changed at the regional coalition center. If the declaration was legally made at the constituency coalition center by the designated returning officer. So the Obuasi East constituency results as declared cannot change. Nobody can change it at the regional center. It will not happen. And what they are trying to do in Greater Accra will not happen. For the constituencies whose results have not yet been declared, like Okaikwe Central, because EC officials have tried without success to swap pink sheets. We are following it keenly. We are addressing the issue with the EC at the regional coalition office, and the right thing will be done. The same applies to Ablikumanov and the other constituencies. In Eastern Region, our regional chairman and his executives are currently in the at the regional coalition center. The issue about Akwetia, Fantiakwa North, and Nsawema Dwajui are all being resolved. And we know that at the end of the day, the truth will prevail, and our parliamentary candidates declared as the duly elected members of parliament for those constituencies. As for Anodompre, who has shot one of our supporters in the thigh, he himself shooting, you don't worry. 7 January is not far. The day of accountability is coming. Don't take the laws into your own hands. We waited for 8 years for this. Don't do the things the MPP did, for which reason Ghanaians have rejected them. Let's all reflect the persona and character of our leader, John Dramani Mahama, and he will not let us down. Thank you very much. Now, I will do a very brief summary of this very important message in Twi. Now, to say the media can no potoka semuno. A krate the NSA NDC Treasurer for Penny, our General Secretary, Yura Fifi Avikwete. And ono na mama kwenya se menye saa mefa nsemi entudwa emfama no. Abusuafo efiri nura ewie kwa anwumre. Yatete nsem bi a asisi Ghana fanan Ghana fanan nyina ama ya yemhihye na ama ya ra ho pa. Yate se NADMO office bi wo krukru bi so a nipa binum akwa bubu office nani afefa ennuane ne nyema firi ho. Aban nyuma bi wo ho a nipa binum akwa attack sa institutions no afa aban ejapade aban nyema oman ne nyema afiri ho. Yate se ebi akoso Watermali Central Gushegu ene miamia bebre wosem ene nkran ha ya yate se ebi asi Western Region yate se ebi asi abusuafo saa enyema na ekoso NDC for ya de a yera ho pa na ama yesi afem kese pa miamia bebre wo wa de si ye no de yate ene se MPP fo bi a omubu afu se emo fertilizer na nyeme bi a aban no se mo beka ya na nsi aban ne ka se nsuo anto wosirim opa ba nje omo ye drought support program bi omo call emrahye bedwem akọ sika se omo de to aduane ne fertilizer acheche ama akuafo ne nipa bi no se anuane no omo toto ye no na nya Ghana fo no omo cha ama ye na mmom omo ye se omo de beto nipa adwen no nipa no ato aba ama wo mo Ghana fo agemu ne de omo anto ama wo mo. But omo parliamentary candidates ni bi wo ho a omo anche nyema no omo hodugu omo NADMO offices ni aban warehouses bi eno na MPP fo adi ntwe Tamale Central ni Bushegu supporters no bu di abufu akobubu ani afa wote ne sa obedwen say NDC for na ye but in those specific cases na NDC for but no question ne say emiamia bebre so wo ho a NDC fo bi so ena manije na aba no bebre intimi nhye omo ho so a omo so ayesa anyema bi by attacking state institutions and facilities be the NDC amanyoko ye gina ye mpanyimfo nyina na mu aka ne say MPP ni na ye yo say NDC ni na ye yo ɔmo nyinaa yɛ Ghanafoɔ ade a ɛnyɛ no ɛnyɛ ɛntwa yie na wɔ sɛ ɛsi ha yaa woyɛ Ghana ni na wotia titiriw woyɛ NDC ni na wotia na wayɛ wadwen sɛ wobɛyi biribi saa a mesrɛ wo gyae ɛmfa mmara nhyɛ wo nsɛm ɛnyɛ deɛ ɛnsɛm fata so obi fum kum a wo so womfum nnwa mfie nwɔtwe ni ɛna abɛn yi asɛ ɔman yi adi ani a yankontokwa yɛmfa mmara nhyɛ yɛn nsɛm yɛnya abotrɛ atwɛn ato aba ɛde ayi ɔmo afiri akonnwa so nkunimdie na bɛwie afei deɛ ne ahopepere a yɛ atake state institutions